The comments that I made about Cora being a chronic cheater were inaccurate to my knowledge. She cheated at the beginning of the relationship. It caused a rift. I have forgiven her, and we have tried to move on. All the comments about these children not being mine are absolutely false. These are my children. I love them. And all other statements that I made in that post are accurate and correct.
I decided to come live today just to talk to you guys, my online family. Now you see everything crashing and everything going on. I just want to say I'm sorry. I want to apologize to you, my loved fans, and I want to say that I'm sorry. You might see me looking strong. You might see me dancing. You might see me trying to keep things together. And when you see me doing that, just know that I'm just trying to hold things together. I'm just trying to be strong for my girls. I'm just trying to keep things together. That is how I cope. I cope with dance, and I cope with expressing through my craft. And it's a way of living. It's how I live my life. So I read, and I can read all the comments, and I can see everything that everyone is saying. And I just want to say that I'm not gonna go here and say anything bad about my husband. I'm not gonna do that because I know that it's gonna be damaging to my family, and I'm not gonna do that. It takes two, okay? It does take two. In every marriage, it takes two. Everything is not one-sided. It takes two. I'm sorry for, all my queens who look up to my marriage and who say I want to have that someday. Shattering the illusion, the perfect illusion of a perfect marriage. I am just the content creator, and I can see everything. I can read the comments. I can read everything. I can see how everyone is saying, oh, all of this stuff. I'm just trying to keep myself together.
Oh my God. This particular issue has been trending over and over, like it has lingered for a very long time now. I for one said I was never going to discuss Cora because Cora is someone I adore so much. Cora is somebody I love. I love her energy, her vibes. Cora's energy is just out of this world, to be honest. Cora understands what she wants. She has this business orientation. Okay, she adores her craft. And not only that, she makes sure that she puts her all, like not 100%, 1000% in anything she does. So why would I ever leave such attitude? Why would I love such attitude? And as I said, I wasn't going to talk about her. I wasn't going to discuss her as a topic. But, man, I just have to face the reality. Yes. Because this has gotten out of hand. First, let's talk about Justin. Justin Dean is a man that is wonderful. Justin is an amazing father. Every girl would want to have a man like Justin. I mean, I love Justin. He's so adorable. He understands family. Above that, Justin is too supportive. I mean, that's the prayer of every woman, to have a supportive husband. Justin supported Cora in every step she took. Cora did front, he did back. All the pictures we see, the videos, Cora, the lives, Justin was behind everything Cora did. What more would one ask for? However, we don't see the outbursts. Several videos of Justin coming out to say, I can't take it anymore. I know they do again. This thing don't tire me. I don't fit to this thing with Cora again. Is this what it means to be biracial couples? No, I beg, I don't wash my hand come off from him. I don't know why. Nobody knows what transpired. I just hope that God would, bring them back, because I really love the couple. And I think it's even a kudos to them for them to actually come out. Justin himself, I mean, it's a mirage, it's an illusion that somebody we've had seen them as a perfect couple. Now, he didn't even care what he's painting to the image, but he stood his ground because he couldn't take it no more. I think this is more like telling the outside world that you shouldn't take anything that comes your way just to please people. You should stand for yourself. So Justin, that was a very bold step you took out there. Let's talk about our African goddess, Kora Obidi. You've seen her come out to cry. Society, Shebi people are now happy. Una don't they okay? We don't finally see Kora shed tears. Hope we can now eat Eba with the tears. Hope we can now bathe our children with the tears. Hope we can now mop the floor, the ground with our tears. This is a question to the society. Why do we derive joy in seeing women break down? Why is it that until a woman breaks down, we don't take her seriously? We don't understand her pain. We don't take it serious. We don't take it to see that, oh, she's even sorry, oh, she's going through a lot. If woman does not break down, we don't take her serious. Prior before Kora coming up to explain, to cry, we thought, or we said, we've been dragging her back to back. Vloggers taking her up and down. She's unbothered. She's doing videos. She doesn't even have emotions. This woman can't even bend down to apologize. Guys, we don't know what people juggle between closed doors, behind closed doors, sorry. We don't see their emotions. We don't see what they do. And Kora is a content creator. She's a businesswoman. So because I have issues at home, make her not go work again. Let's take it, if I be banker. So because I and my husband were having issues, I not go work again. Work where they put food for my table. So based on say you and your husband get issues, I should just lock up. Doesn't even make any sense. This woman is a content creator. But the fact that she comes, this is her business. So she's not going to shut down her business because she needs to prove a point that she's hurting.
When she off camera, we don't even know what she goes through.
When she off camera, we don't even know what she goes through. Once she closes from her work, she goes back home. We don't know what she goes through. So why didn't we judge her by just what we see? This is how they keep dragging our African mothers. African uncles coming to drag women. Especially, I'm talking about widows, some that lost their husbands. You see them coming after these innocent women. They just want to see them, just want to break them, to see them that they're down. When African women stand strong, they be there like say, should they feel anything? Should they feel anything? We don't even know what is behind, what is the strength, where she draws her strength. We don't know if Kora doesn't dance on the media, if she doesn't put out the content she puts up. We don't know what would even become of her.
Now when she go commit suicide,
we will come and say, oh, hey, she's hurting. Hey, then rest in peace, RRP everywhere, pictures up and down. People will be posting, she was this one, she was that one. But when she was trying to communicate in her pain, with her pain, we didn't even see it. We didn't give her listening ears. Now, Kora don't cry. Shebi, we can now attest that, oh, this woman, she's hurting. Because that's the only language Africans understand. Break down. Must a woman, sorry, I'm trying to go overboard, but man, I needed to do that. Must a woman break down? Must a man break? Because Justin had to break down for, I don't know, Kora to even see that, okay, this man really can't take this no more. Must it get to that point of breakdown before we understand that we need to correct things, before we understand that we need to checkmate things? I think that's where we need to step up as individuals. We don't need it. We shouldn't allow it to get to a point where, I can't take this anymore. Before it gets to a point where, man, I'm not doing this anymore. Yeah, I should talk things through. Justin and Kora, we're like this. This woman just gave birth. We saw what Justin was doing. So why would you even allow it to get to a point where this man says, I will not do it anymore? Why would we allow it to get to a point where I begin to cry, begin to scatter, tears running down my head before you know, oh God, this girl, she's hurting. societies, we need to checkmate things.
We need to also commend our African mothers. Some of them that have really tried to put themselves together. Some of our mothers, their husband died very early, and they put themselves together. They raise people. They send them to universities. Society wants them to regret. So society wants them to break down. Society wants them to go after other men so that they will say that your husband died and they're going after men. I want to commend the African women that stand strong, because breaking down, when you break down, what is now left of the children that you are raising? Cora, according to her video, she's doing all these things.
For her children, for her girls. She doesn't have a family over there. So if she breaks down, we want her
Imagine her
to
children coming to see their mother depressed. Where would they now derive their own strength from? So please shout out to all the African women that regardless of the societal pressure, that they stand strong.
They still see the strength.
I'm just talking about widows, especially. I know what society put widows through, subject widows through, but some of them stood strong. Some of them did not remarry.
Yes.
Some of them did not go sell their bodies. Women, I must commend you for that. I must commend you for standing tall. Let us stop trying to break women before we can get emotions from them. We pray that whatever that is going through the marriage of Cora and then what's his name again?
Justin. And not just them. To everyone out there also juggling what they are juggling. I hope that they come to convergence, a point where they can make see reasons to come together again.
Please. Continue.
I think that's pretty much everything I need to say. Kudos. You mustn't break down before you realize you are in pain. They mustn't break down for you to know that, okay, something is really happening. Because if they break down, who will take care of the ones that need to be taken care of? You know, we'll even take care of them. If Cora stops to do, they will move on, and then they will even come back to laugh at her. They won't come back to laugh at her. This one don't follow. Hey, she don't break. She don't come out of hope. She out of the market. I don't know. It's just too much. Have a peaceful day ahead.